What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Knox Rips, where we'll be ripping baseball and miscellaneous hobby and jumbo boxes of new series releases throughout the year. Today, we're going to be continuing our 6-part series where we rip an entire case of 2026 Top Series 1 Hobby Jumbos, where we do one box per episode. This is going to be episode 2. Episode 1, we did pull 2 relics. We pulled 1 auto. We pulled 2 inserts, one of them being numbered. So I urge you, if you really want to see what we pulled, go check it out. But we do have 2 big questions that remain. We have a case hit. Is it going to be in this box? Did we already pull it? Or is it going to be in a remaining episode? Also, are we going to be making a profit? We're going to be tracking the value of every hit from every box. And at the end of the series, we'll know if this entire case was a win or if we struck out, pun intended. Every single auto, relic, numbered card, parallel, everything will be listed on my eBay, and the link is down in the description below if you see something that you want. So if you're into baseball cards, case breaks, chasing big autos, and seeing if we can actually beat the odds, hit that like button, subscribe, batter up, and let's get ripping. This is going to be box 2 of 6. I started recording a little bit of the intro, and then my camera died. So I've already cut it open. And then that's right about where the camera died. So we're going to be opening this up, and let's see if our heat continues or if we're going to be striking out on this one since we did so well on that first box. Take these out. Move the box out. We'll move our silvers and save those for the end. All right. First pack. Move those out so it stops focusing the camera. All right, first pack. Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober. The RBI leaders. Didn't realize that Vinny Pasquantino had that great of a year last year. 3rd in the American League in RBIs. I think Garrett Crochet is going to have another good year coming off a good year last year, coming from injury. There's the average leaders. Kumar Rocker, Vandy guy. All right, so I do see we have a little bit of a sneak preview. We do have a 1991 that is facing backwards. I'm going to look to see if it's our auto or not. All right, so we have 2 backwards cards. So the first one, we're going to have a numbered out of 50. Oh, wow. All right. We're going to have a numbered out of 50, so as always, going to flip without showing the camera. May have seen a little bit of a sneak preview, but let's see. So we got a gold sand glitter. We got blue, so it's Miami. Maximo Acosta, rookie. Not familiar with Maximo, but I do like the gold sand glitter. I did pull in my first box ever of ripping in these jumbos was a gold sand glitter Mike Trout out of 50. So let's go ahead and flip that over. And that is going to be 32 out of 50. Now, here's the problem. I do see that we have a 1991, and it's going to be our auto. All right, so let me flip-flop these really quick so I can get our sand glitter out here on display. See, all right. Let me focus this up a little bit, just so you can see those hits. I'm gonna put this off to the side because with this auto, I know that this is going to be do it so we see it together. All right, so it's a 1991 auto. It's going to be a Mariner. So if you tuned in last time, we also got a Mariner. We got Luis Castillo. Spoiler alert. But let's go a little bit lower. It's a rookie. All right, a rookie auto, Juan Burgos. We're getting a Mariners collection going here. All right, so our silver insert is going to be a silver sand glitter of Mackenzie Gore. Our 91 is going to be the Pete Crow Armstrong. And then we have a 2025 All Tops Tariq Skubal. Put these piles off to the side here. And then just go through the rest. But our auto is out of the way. Our guaranteed auto, I should say. Doesn't mean that we won't get a second one, but our guaranteed auto has been pulled. Juan Burgos, rookie. We also have that Maximo Acosta. So not a bad first pack. Not a bad first pack in one numbered and an auto. All right, second pack. All right, Otto Kemp rookie. Stephen Kolek. Estrada. Freeland rookie. Got Devers. Giancarlo. Christian Campbell, Future Stars. All right, we're coming up to our inserts. So our first insert is going to be a rainbow foil Tomoyuki Sagano. Pretty sure I said that correct. Our 91 is going to be a rookie Nolan McLean. One of the bright futures for the Mets. First pitch, Manny Fresh. Now, I apologize. I am not familiar with your game, Manny. DJ and rapper joked that he had a curve and slider at the ready. And then Carson Williams, rookie. All right, let's go on to our third pack. Lauer, Altuve, Kershaw. What a phenomenal career he had. Called it quits at the end of the season last year. I just like that name, Bob Seymour. And Blaze Alexander. You can't have a better name than Blaze if you're going to be a baseball player. Kyle Karros, son of Eric Karros. Roki Sasaki. All right, and now we're at our inserts. So we do have a Vinny Pascantino, silver sand glitter. Let's see here. Definitely had to have had, make sure I get that, his best year last year. Only played in more games, so that helps. Yeah, 113 RBIs after a 97 RBI season. All right, Vinny. Oops, sorry about that. 1991 is going to be Yordan Alvarez. And then we got greatest hits, Patrick Bailey from the San Francisco Giants. Almost said 49ers. I'm still kind of in football mode. Gold Cup Shaw. All right. Let's go to our fourth pack. So we're still hunting for our relic. Still seeing if there's anything else out there. No, that's not the relic. Luzardo, Williamson, Patrick Bailey, Scooby-Doo, Ellie De La Cruz, Willie Contreras, another Nolan McLean, Cole Young, Mason Miller. All right, so our silver insert is going to be Nathan Church, and it's going to be a rainbow foil, so Nathan Church rookie. We're going to go 1991, Jackson Churio. And our big ticket player, Jose Ramirez. J-Ram, one of the best third basemen in the game. CJ Abrams. And there's that Nathan Church on his base. All right. Just moving all the bases out to the side here. Also trying to avoid my charger on my camera. All right. Maxwell, Soler. Do you guys think that Cal Raleigh is going to have another monster year? The big dumper played out of his mind. It was so fun to watch when they were doing the in-game breaks of each at-bat as he chased the 60 home runs. It was just fun. It just felt like I was back watching Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa or Barry Bonds. Hayden Birdsong, Profar, Ben Rice. So I did open up a hobby box while I was at the National in Nashville, and I pulled out of the Stadium Series Ben Rice auto. Ben Rice auto, rookie auto, because it's from the 2025 series. So I was pretty happy about that. I think he's going to be a good player for the Yankees. All right, so our silver is going to end up being a silver sand glitter for the Detroit Tigers. The American League Central champions last year. Wonder if they're going to have another good year. 91 is going to be a Cole Young rookie. And our greatest hits is going to be Freddie Freeman. I think this might be my first Freddie Freeman pulled all year. Jackson Merrill. All right. All right, we're halfway done. So we got 5 packs remaining. Still looking for that relic. And hopefully another good insert or two. All right, Luzardo Estrada, Gavin Williams, Freeland rookie. Vladdy, the Bagger, Paul Skeens, Nico, all right. So our silver is going to be a Zach McKinstry, rainbow foil. Our 91 is going to be Adrian Beltre. God, I really like those old school Texas Rangers uniforms. And on this 91 card, like this looks like it was straight from the 90s, even though this is more modern era. And then we have another big ticket, Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, Josh Young, Owen Casey, Riley, Wells, Wilson. All right. And a Roman Anthony Cup card. All right, we're on to our next pack. Thompson. Again, McMahon. The Miz rookie card. Luzardo, Palencia. Now, I'm a little biased here, but I think after a full year preparing to be the closer, I think Palencia will have a good year for the Cubs, being their full-time closer. It was already announced. Jack Caglione. I know this is his base card, but he's one of the rookies that we're going to be chasing this year. All right. Our silver is going to be a silver sand glitter rookie, Cesar Prieto. Could be saying that wrong, and if I am, let me know down in the comments below. We got a Gold Cup rookie for the 1991 of Jacob Wilson. Him and Nick Kurtz are hopefully going to be revitalizing that team, and knowing the A's and how they operate, they probably won't ever make it to Vegas. They'll probably ship them off before then, sell them to maybe the Yankees or the Red Sox. Got Roman Anthony, player profile by Ken Griffey. Brian Hayes, my Cubbies, Leo Rodriguez, Mike Trout, Jonathan Aranda. All right. Got 3 packs left. So our relic is somewhere in these 3 packs. So far, I'm thinking that box 1 is outperforming box number 2. And by a long shot. But all it takes is 1 hit. We love those 1-hit wonders around here. Ryan McMahon, another Miz rookie. O'Neal Cruz. If you haven't watched that first video, go ahead and check it out. We like this guy, and you'll see why. Varsho, Crooks. The Judge. The jury is still out on this case, or on this case and this box. Kyle Teal, Chase Burns rookie. Cool Crushers. Interesting. Kikuchi, Royce. All right, so I'm seeing something here. All right, so our insert is actually going to be numbered. Okay. So I'm gonna flip it off screen so we can all see it together. So, oh man, I don't want to give away the second card because that's something interesting too. All right, so we got it. I'm just building a Mariners collection. What do we got here? Cole Young rookie numbered. This is going to be numbered out of 50. What do we got behind it for the Miami Marlins? Yuri Perez. All right, let's first take a look at that. 7 out of 50 for that Cole Young. Put that up. Oh, I'll pick it up there in a second. Yuri Perez. Oh, we have our relic behind it. I may have already spoiled it. So I'm going to take this off screen and flip it. Not looking. I did see an RO, so thinking with the red, it's probably a Roman Anthony, but we'll take a look. But let's see this Yuri Perez. We'll check out the Yuri Perez while also unveiling our relic. And it is Roman Anthony. And it's going to be a Roman Anthony jersey, rookie. Very nice. All right. See this Yuri. This Yuri is also the tops numbered out 2026, number 576. And the Roman Anthony, let's see, is this numbered? I don't think it is. Nope, not numbered. But still a really good hit. to say the least. I'll fix those in a second. Our silver insert is going to be a silver sand glitter of Christian Yelich. Our 91 is going to be Ricky Henderson. And our player profile of James Wood. Let's take a look at the rest, and then we'll fix, Chad Stevens. Fix these hits. All right. One moment while I fix these and rearrange them. I don't know what this is called. I'm new to the hobby game, I'll be honest. This is gonna be my first year doing this kind of full-ish time. Timing permits. I do travel a lot for work, so we'll see if I can get around to doing this often. But it has an interesting feel to it. So I don't know exactly what this is. I know it's gonna be rare since it's out of 50. So if you're out there and you do some prospecting and you think the Mariners found a stud in Cole Young, this will be listed on my eBay. Oh, really like this Roman Anthony. I have a lot of Roman Anthony currently. All right, so to recap, we still have two. Move that. We still have 2 packs left, but we have. No, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to try to move the camera. But we do have our relic for Roman Anthony. We do have a gold sand glitter out of 50, Maximo Acosta. We do have our auto, which is going to be Juan Burgos. We do have a numbered out of 50, Cole Young, and a numbered out of 2026, Yuri Perez. Still 2 packs left. Let me move the camera. Sorry if I'm giving you some motion sickness. And if you missed it last video, we did have the same type of setup here. I ordered some stands, but they won't be here probably until maybe the next video or the one after that, as well as a tripod so I can have a little bit more of a steady camera. But let's go ahead with our next pack. We got 2 left of the packs and then our silver packs. Let's see if we have any additional hits. I think that's a cool photo that they use for Brendan Donovan. Got the Astros. I think I'm going to try to hold on to, or try to collect all the teams and then sell them as one big set for anyone that just wants to have all the teams base set. Tristan Peters. Cal Raleigh. Yelich, Pasquantino, Gore. All right, we're at our inserts. We're gonna, first insert for our silver is going to be a rainbow foil Ryan. Ryan, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that last name of yours. Looks French. We got a rookie 91, Bubba Chandler. And we got a 2025 All Tops team, J-Ram. Riley Green. Another Bubba Chandler. But this one is his base. All right, let's go on to our last pack before our silvers. If you stuck around for the last 24 minutes, I really do appreciate it. O'Neal Cruz, another Donovan. I think in that last pack, we got the Astros and the A's as well. So is this a duplicate pack? No. They have a couple to, ooh, there's a Shohei. That definitely wasn't in the last pack. Rangers, Isaac Collins, Gold Cup. Bryce Harper, Jeremy Pena. And now we're at our inserts. We got I believe the newest Padre, Nick Castellanos, in the rainbow foil. Rest in peace to one of the legends. We got the 1991 Ryan Sandberg. Unfortunately passed away last year. Greatest hits, Pete Alonso, newest Oriole. And there's a Acosta. You can definitely see the difference between that and that gold. That gold is so pretty, especially with the Miami Marlins being kind of with like that teal and the yellowish. I mean, I like that a lot. Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Michael Bush. All right, so we're going to go on to our silver packs. All right, so our first silver, ooh. One of them definitely felt heavier than the other. I don't know if that really means anything. I'm a really bad judge at that, but one felt heavier than the other. So we'll flip this around. Alex Freeland rookie. Warming rookie. Tatis Jr. and a Colby Thomas rookie. So what I've been seeing a lot with these silver packs for these Topps Chromes is if you get a rookie in them, there tends to be 2 or 3 rookies out of the 4. All right. And the last pack for this silver pack. Upside down. Grant Taylor rookie. So let's see if that theory is correct. We have a rookie here. See if we get more rookies. Oh, Big Poppy. Ryan Sandberg. No, this looks like it's going to be Legends. And Albert Pujols. So usually what I've seen is 3 of the cards fit a theme, and the last one is kind of just thrown in there. So as we saw with the first silver pack, we had 3 rookies in it. This next one, we had 3 Legends in it, followed by a rookie. So I've been seeing that consistently out of these hobby boxes. So that's going to do it for box number 2. Do we think any of these would be considered the case hit? I don't think so. I mean, we did get 3 numbered cards. We did get a nice auto from Juan Burgos. I think the auto looks clean. Now, is it a good auto? Not compared to the first box, I would not say, but from the same team. And then we do have that Roman Anthony. Roman Anthony would be a little bit better if it was numbered, but still a good hit regardless. But I think the monster is still out there for the case hit, I'll be honest. But as again, all the hits from today, they will be going live on my eBay. Link will be in the description below if you want to grab anything that we pulled. And if you enjoyed this rip, hit that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe so you don't miss the next box. And drop a comment. Do you think we're up? Do you think we're down? And what's the one card that you are still chasing from Series 1? We've got 4 boxes left. The heat has to be somewhere. So until next time, chase the heat and trust the rip.